The following presentation will be another thing for another EAS scenario. Day. Jump scare warning. Turn down the volume as the next scene will be very loud and disturbingly. If you see this icon, look away from your screen. Then 4 more warnings. If you see any icon, are advised to follow these instructions. If you see any exclamation point, that means this could be incoming jump scare. If you see any icon like shaking, then shake it as a phone like shaking a lot. If you see any talking Tom friends occurs, then put it in an isolated place. 3 more warnings. Do not be fooled. It's just an EAS scenario of my never EAS scenario with master version. Then one more discretion. This is actually censored as the Seattle, Washington, like the parts of part 1 of 3 that the Talking Tom Friends chaos over the city of Seattle, Indianapolis, and Boston. View discretion is advised. Hello guys, welcome to my never EAS scenario. Today I presented to you my never EAS scenario. It is called Attack of Tom Friends in Seattle Remastered version. So I hope you enjoy my remastered version in Seattle. So let's set Seattle around 2:42 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. So it's a beautiful, nice day in Seattle, with it's very temperatures of 40, 60 degrees, like 90 degrees, very hot in the city, literally, wildfire has detected near the city of Seattle. Then if you see, it's a nice day out there, seeing some skylines in the city of Seattle. And look on the tablet, and more cracks occurs. But suddenly, a carrot polling has been reported in Seattle, in downtown Seattle. And Angela, it's not a carrot, it's Angela. I know. But suddenly, it's kind of Angela food has occurred, including Tom food today. Okay, but suddenly, this is actually maybe impossible that showers has been reported in Discovery Park. Warning, this next scene will be very, very disturbing. If you see any broadcast of this screen, then look away. Oh my god, that is disturbing. Alright. Hank has been reported in Discovery Park. Okay. 1 minute later. The following mission is transmitted at request of the Seattle Police Department. The mysterious and dangerous situation is currently taking place at Discovery Park in the city of Seattle. As of 2:42 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, several eyewitnesses reported unknown. Shower has been reported thus roaming around Discovery Park, attacking and killing anyone it sees in its path. In addition, several disturbing reports that the Hank has been reported showers all over the body in Discovery Park. In addition, there's also reporting that the city of Seattle has been that friend has been reported in Discovery Park. Due to this, Discovery Park has been closed until further notice. All residents within a 5-mile radius of Discovery Park are advised to remain indoors and vigilant. If any friends enters your home, use armed protection by all means. This includes lethal force. Tune the local station by news information that becomes available. Great. A known friend has been reported in Discovery Park. Well, that's impossible. Jump scare incoming. Turn down the volume as the next thing very, very loud. Turn down the volume as the next thing is very disturbingly. Oh my god. Toilet has been reported in Woodland Park Zoo. That is not good. Alright. 2 minutes later. The following mission is transmitted at request of the Seattle Police Department. A mysterious and dangerous situation is currently taking place at Woodland Park Zoo. At approximately 2:44 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, there are many reports that these parents of toilet has roaming around the zoo. These friends attacking and killing anyone in its path. In addition, several disturbing reports that the friends now confirmed to be me of toilets and showers reported in Woodland Park Zoo and Discovery Park. In addition, disturbing reports that the friends toilets are attacking, killing by making it go over and then affect them 1 minute later, and then 5 minutes later they completely turn into toilet chaos. All reported attacking and killing anyone it sees in the city, in the zoo. As a precaution, Woodland Park Zoo is closed for the public until further notice. No one is going to enter the park unless police got contained. As a precaution, all residents within the 3-mile radius of Woodland Park Zoo or advised remain indoors at this time. If one of those friends enters your home, use armed protections by all means. This includes leave of force. Tune the local station by news information that becomes available. Great. Now these toilets has been reported in Woodland Park Zoo. All right. And then reports are coming in that the medicals reported all over in Washington University of Washington, and reported in Burke Museum of National History and Cultures. Turn down the volume. Disturbingly. What? Oh, shoot. Hank had got medicals. Alright. 3 minutes later. The following message is transmitted at request of the Seattle Police Department. University of Washington and Husky Stadium is under lockdown. A mysterious and dangerous situation is currently taking place at Burke's Museum of the National History and Cultures in the city of Seattle. At approximately 2:48 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, the unknown medical has been reported in the museum. These friends attacking and kill anyone that them turn into hiccups all over the museum. In addition, disturbing reports that the friends now identified as Hank that causing massive showers all over Discovery Park, and medicals reported in Burke's Museum of Natural History and Cultures. Due to this, Burke's Museum of Natural Histories and Culture is closed until further notice. No one can enter the museum unless the Hank turns into food. Due to this, all residents within a 1/2 mile radius of Burke Museums of Natural Histories and Cultures are advised to shelter in place immediately. Shelter in place. Close and lock all windows and doors. Turn off all heating and air conditioning systems. Close fireplace dampers. And seal all cracks in doors and windows to tape or damn tunnels. Take in important supplies to your shelter, such as food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a flashlight, a first aid kit, a fully charged cell phone, phone chargers, toiletries, and the battery power of hand crank ready to last you and refraining for the duration of this emergency. Due to local station bring news information that becomes available. So now Hank has confirmed to be, yep, causing chaos and damage all over Discovery Park and Burke's Museum of Natural History and Cultures. Okay, so we're gonna go to, alright, now, so causing massive chaos and attacks in parts in the country of relocation. Meanwhile, in KOMO TV, this is KOMO News, Channel 4, serving the Seattle metropolitan area. We have current breaking news coming out: relocation of Woodland Park Zoo, the Museum of Burke's Museum of Natural History and Cultures, and Discovery Park. The description of these friends causing chaotic in this location, now identified as Hank of Showers and Medicals, reported in Discovery Park and Brooks Museums of Natural Histories and Cultures, including Ginger, Becca, and Ben toilets in Woodland Park Zoo. These friends are attacking, killing, and infecting, turning into toilet-like chaos all over parts of relocations. In addition, several disturbing reports that these friends are reported some kind of friends causing chaos over the city of Seattle, including Discovery Park, Woodland Park Zoo, and the Brooks Museum of Natural Histories and Cultures. We have a reporter live in downtown Seattle is my correspondent Angela. Angela, are you there? Yes, I'm living in downtown Seattle, where it's mainly quiet in downtown, since people have sent shelter in place warning, local area emergency, and law enforcement warning in their phones in 3 locations, and consider seeking shelter. These friends like attacking, killing, and anyone in its path. In addition, there's also reports that these friends reported all over the city relocations. Like I know, it's actually betrayed. Yep, like betrayed in like Tom Friends in Seattle remastered version. So this is KOMO News Channel 4. Back over to you. Thank you, Angela. In Never News, Hurricane Ian has been reported in western Cuba and is heading towards the state of Florida. In addition, this hurricane Ian is actually Category 4, which is actually powerful of 132 max wind up to 160 miles per hour. All residents of Florida, wherever you are, evacuate the state immediately. This is KOMO News, Channel 4. Returning your regular programming. 2 minutes later. The following message is transmitted at request of the Seattle Police Department. As of 3 p.m. Pacific Daily Time, the description of the threats causing chaotic scenes reported in Discovery Park, Woodland Park Zoo, and the Brooks Museum's Natural History of Culture has been identified. These threats causing chaos in Discovery Park, Woodland Park Zoo, and Brooks Museum of Natural Histories and Culture has been identified as Mecca, Ginger, and Ben toilets. He is also being like struggles all over the zoo. In addition, there's also reports that these friends are currently struggling. In addition, Hank is actually also causing chaotic scene in Discovery Park and chaotic scene in Discovery Park and Brooks Museum of Natural Histories and Cultures. Due to the severity of the situation, all residents of the city of Seattle are advised to remain in vigilance. Tune the local station by news information that becomes available. So now the description of the friends has been identified. This is an important update. 1 minute later, an important update is advised. The following message is transmitted at request of the Seattle Police Department. This is an update to the civil emergency message that was issued like 5 minutes ago. Becca, Ginger, Ben, and Hank, the causing chaotic all over this has been now turned into food, like hunger. In addition, this friend has been confirmed, like description of this has been given. The following characteristics have been reported: pink and golden top of this and her head, and green leaf on the shirt. Then yellow, and a coat, like spring hat and a spring jack coat. These are also reported in spring seasons. Due to this, all residents of the city of Seattle are advised to remain indoors with all windows and doors locked to prevent Ben, Becca, Ginger, or Hank from entering your home. Do not approach these friends and consider too dangerous. They will attack and kill anyone on sight. If one of those friends enters your home, use armed protection by all means. This includes lethal force. Sharing your location should find news information that becomes available. So now, the friends has been reported in the city, reported in 3 locations. Well, like description. Pretty interesting. A few minutes later. An administrative message from the Seattle Police Department. Ginger, Becca, Ben, and Hank causing chaos all over Discovery Park. In relocation of Discovery Park, Natural Museum of Berks Museum of Natural Histories and Culture in Woodland Park Zoo has been now turned into food and like food, like hunger. When residents may exit your shelter at this time. Repeat. Ben, Becca, Ginger, and Hank have turned into food, and residents may exit your shelter at this time. The Seattle Police Department thank you for cooperation during this emergency. So now they turn into food. That's okay. But now let's try to go to wait. Now the tornado is approaching King County. Wait, yep. We are looking for the reports that in Seattle that a tornado, like severe thunderstorms and a couple of tornadoes is approaching the greater Seattle metropolitan area. An hour later. The National Weather Service in Seattle has issued a tornado warning for the Ralston County in west central Washington until 4 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. 3:01 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. A severe thunderstorm Kipo producing a tornado was located 5 miles east of Olympia, or 5 miles east of Tumwater, moving east at 50 miles per hour. Hazard: tornado. Source: radar indicated rotation. Impact: flying debris will be dangerous. Those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damaged roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. The tornado expected to hit the city of Olympia, the capital of Washington, in the next 15 minutes. Location patch include Olympia, Tumwater, Lacey's, Gate, Rochester, Grand Mound, Nisqually, Indian Community, Four Corners, Rainer, Ville, Kelly's Corner, South Bay, Tango Wide, Thompson Place, Sunset Beach, Yopi, Boardwalks, Little Rock, Maytown, Sunnydale, Bakota, Tangent, McCunness, Office Lake, East Olympia, Blair Tree, Scotiabank, North Yelm, and St. Clair. She covered now. Move to a basement or interior room on the lowest floor of the sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you're a mobile home, of you goes are outdoors, move as close as south to shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Already, the tornado is hitting the capital state of Washington State. That didn't look good. All we need to do is now going towards Kitsap County. Meanwhile, in Kitsap. The National Weather Service in Seattle has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Kitsap County in west central Washington until 4:15 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. At 3:04 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 3 miles east of Crosby, moving east at northeast at 40 miles per hour. Hazard: 60 mile per hour wind gust. Source: radar indicated. Impact: hail damage and vehicles expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Location: impact include Port Orchard, Bremerton, Silverdale, Triton, Rocky Point, Ante, Alhey, Gilberton, Chicago, Wildcat Lake, Crosby, Holly, Seaback, Redwood, Hartwood, Meadow, Sunny Slope,
assignment for math.
Wildwood, Glenwood,
you did not submit your math
Burley,
homework?
Oshawa, Bagwell, Banner, Southwood, Hartford, and Manchester. 4th Ward, Park, Lakely, Bridge Island, Venice, Keyport, Olympic View, Schuylkill, Bangor, Trenton Base, Paulsville, Keyport, Exit Point, Norfolk, Britain Blick, Sugarmash, Inamoya, Kingston, Allen, Hansville, and Port Gamble. For your protection, move in the room on the lowest floor of the building. Great. The severe thunderstorm heading towards Port Orchard and Bremerton. So, yeah. Try. Our next county is now heading towards. Well, let's try. I guess Pierce, like in the city of Tamaka. Right. Meanwhile, in Pierce County, including the largest city, Tamaka. The National Weather Service in Seattle has issued a flash flood warning for northwestern Pierce County in west central Washington until 8 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. At 3:08 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, National Weather Service Delta radar indicated rain gauges of up to 1 to 2 inches of rain has fallen. Flash flooding is already occurring. Hazard: flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source: radar indicated. Impact: flash flooding causes over streams, urban areas, highways, streets, underpasses, and highways, as well as poor drainage and low-lying areas. Location impacts include Tomaka, Life, Summer, Body Lake, South Perry, Buckley, South Hill, University Place, Ruston, Lakewood, Stamwellcombe, Camp Murray, Del Point, Roy, South Creek, Adamill, Clear Lake, Cosman, South Prairie, Carmino, Grim, South Hill, Purell, McNeil Islands, Anderson Island, Gig Harbor, Prody, Nahon, and Lake Bay. Don't move around. Don't drown. I can't water lows. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Repeat, a flash flood warning has been issued until 8 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time for the following counties in Washington State. Pierce. But the tornado, like large, extremely dangerous tornado, like destructive tornadoes, bearing down towards the city of Seattle, Washington. They're issuing a tornado emergency in the next 2 hours. We'll come back to it as we go to which one we're gonna go to. Wait, we're gonna go to Snohomish County in northwestern Washington. Meanwhile, in Snohomish County, the National Weather Service in Seattle has issued a tornado warning for Snohomish County in northwestern West Central Washington until 4 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. At 3:11 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, a confirmed tornado was located west of 10 miles west of Emerald, moving west at 30 miles per hour. Hazard: damaging tornado. Source: radar confirmed tornado. Impact: flying will be dangerous. Those covered without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damaged roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Location and passing code: Everett, Marysville, North Marysville, Mokto, Plainfield Lake, Sydney, Picnic Point, North Linwood, Plainfield, Linwood, Mars Lake, Mill Creek, Eastmont, Edmonds, Esperance, Mount Lake Terrace, Elderwood Manor, North Creek, Mountain, Smiths, Maroon, High Rock, High Bridge, Cart, Snohomish, Forest Hill, Bunk Fox, Lake Stevens, Getchell, Grand Falls, Stanwood, Lawrence, Lake Ketchum, Bryant, Arlington, Moxie Point, Shafton, also in Grand Fall. Take cover now. To repeat, a tornado is on the ground. Take cover now. Move to a basement or on sheer root on the lowest floor of the sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you're in a mobile home, vehicles are outdoors, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeat, a tornado warning has been issued until 4 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time for the following counties in Washington State: Marjorie. Now the city of Everett is involved with confirmed tornado. Alright, let's go to Skagit County, including the city of Burlington. Meanwhile in Burlington, including Mount Vernon, The National Weather Service in Seattle has issued a tornado warning for western Skagit County in northwestern Washington until 4:15 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. At 3:14 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, a confirmed large and extreme dangerous tornado was located over Anacortes and moving north southeast at 35 miles per hour. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Check over now. Hazard. Damaging tornado. Source. Train weather spotters. Impact. You're in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly. Those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Considerable damage to homes, businesses, and vehicles is likely, and complete destruction is possible. Location patch include Mount Vernon, Burlington, Sedgwick Woodley, Unconscious, Federico Island, Bow, Addison, Bayview, Vigilance Island, Arlington Beach, Roswell Beach, Knot Corner, Cinder Osh, Skagit City, Conway, Alger, Clear Lake, Big Lake, Sterling, Island, Fredonia, Avon, Prairie, and Lake McRae, and Big Lake, and Clear Lake, and Sterling, and Belfast. To repeat, a large and extreme dangerous and potentially deadly tornadoes underground. Take cover now. Move to a basement or interior room on the lowest floor of the destroyed building. Avoid windows. If your mobile home or vehicles are outdoors, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. A large and extreme dangerous tornadoes underground. Take a tornado precautions. This is an emergency situation. Repeat, a tornado warning has been issued until 4:15 p.m. for the following counties in Washington State: Skagit. So now the large and extreme dangerous tornadoes approaching the city of Mount Vernon and Burlington. But suddenly, a large and destructive tornado is impacting the city of Seattle. Meanwhile, in King County, including the largest city, which is also a popular cities in Seattle, Washington. Meanwhile, in King counties, like EF4 or EF5 tornado is touching the ground near the city of Seattle, on west of Seattle. The tornado sirens are starting to go off in the city of Seattle. Large tornado on the ground heading towards the city of Seattle. Tornado received for the city of Seattle and surrounding areas. The National Weather Service in Seattle has issued a tornado warning for western King County in west central Washington until 4:30 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time and 3:18 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. A confirmed large and destructive tornado was observed over North Bend or near Squamish, moving east-west at 30 miles per hour. Tornado emergency for the city of Seattle. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Check cover now. Hazard. Deadly tornado. Source. Emergency management. Law enforcement tornado. Impact. You're in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly. Those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Conceal damaged homes, businesses, and vehicles is likely, and complete destruction is possible. Location patch include Seattle, Bellevue, Redmond, Renton, Tomahawk, SeaTac, Seattle Tomahawk International Airports, Henge, Federal Way, Murray Islands, Mission Island, Vashon, Auburn, Covington, Maple Valley, Ravensdale, Black Diamond, Chamberlain, Selleck, Hungary, North Bend, Wilderness Rim, Cedar Falls, Chamber, Squamish, Ashton, Falls City, Stillwater, Novo, Garnison, Kirkland, Bajo, Cottage Lake, Union, Hill, Novelty Hills, Swarish, Osqua, Preston, Newcastle, Clay Hill, Medina, Mercer Islands, Charlotte, Kenmore, Woodinville, and Buffalo. To repeat, a large, extreme dangerous and potentially deadly tornado is on the ground. To protect your life, take care of it now. Move the NCU in the lowest floor of the street building. Avoid windows. If you're a mobile home or vehicles are outdoors, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. A large and extreme dangerous tornado is on the ground. Take its tornado precautions. This is an emergency situation. Repeat, a tornado warning has been issued until 4:30 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time for the following counties. In Washington State, Keene. To repeat, large tornado underground heading towards the city of Seattle. Now large tornado is now bearing down towards the city of Seattle. It looks like the city of Seattle will be obliterated. 2 hours later, a tornado passed towards Brain Squamish, and the water was about reported in near Squamish. 3 minutes later, the following message is transmitted at request of the Washington State Emergency Management Agency. Massive of tornadoes and severe thunders. A couple of severe thunderstorms and few tornadoes reported in the metropolitan area of Seattle. Flash flood has been reported in the city of Tamaka, and it classified that this tornado is actually EF0 reported in Olympia. And also an EF4 tornado has been reported in Mount Vernon, Cedro Valley, and Burlington. And then EF2 tornado reported in Everett. Also, that the severe thunderstorm reports that claiming that the old report Mount Bakersconey National Forest reported some kind of tornadoes in the city of Seattle, causing catastrophic damage over the downtown, including the city of Seattle, Tamaka International Airports, Renton, SeaTac, Bellevue, and Redmond. Due to this area of this catastrophic damage in the city of Seattle, all residents of Washington State are advised to stay in home for the rest of tonight. If your home or business is destroyed in many ways, call 911 and the National Guard, if possible, to take you to a military base. Tune to local station by news information that becomes available. Oppose you. Catastrophic damage has been reported in the city of Seattle, and then 3 dangerous situations of threats reported in location of Discovery Park, Woodland Park Zoo, and Burke Museum of Natural Histories and Cultures. And then 20 fewer tornadoes and couple of severe thunderstorms reported in parts of Seattle, including Tamaka, Olympia, Redmond, Seattle Tamaka International Airport, and in Bellevue. And then an EF4, EF5 tornado reported in Seattle, Washington, causing major damage all over the largest city. People had several questions. why did these friends of Hank report it in Discovery Park and Berg's Museum of Natural Histories of Cultures? Second question, how happened that what happened that so how did it happen that Becca, Ginger, and Ben reported some toilets in Woodland Park Zoo? And then Hank and then how did Hank reported medical showers in these two locations? And then fourth question is the tornado mention has been reported, and then like how did the tornado hit the capital of Olympia, like EF1 tornado, and then confirmed the EF3 tornado? Yep, the EF3 tornado has been reported in the city of Mount Vernon and then Burlington. EF2 tornado reported in the city of Everett, Plainfield, and King County International Airport. Last flood reported in Tomaka. And then like final questions, and then final question is how did the large tornado underground heading reported in the city of Seattle? Well, you see, this is actually unusual. How did the large tornado reported in Seattle? So yeah, I hope you enjoy my remastered of EAS scenario. Thank you for watching of my remastered of Betray of Tom Friends in Seattle remastered version. So thank you for presenting of Betrayed of Tom Friends in Seattle remastered. I hope you enjoy my remastered video version of this EAS scenario. Leave like, comment, and subscribe. So give me a thumbs up. And this is me, Gabriel Jones Dunning, signing off. Of the City of Chicago, signing off. I hope you have a wonderful fall, good autumn day.